Well, here we are, the first video of the year for me. Finally feeling motivated to make something, talk about some stuff, and kind of figuring out where I fit in with the ecosystem of triathlon, this team that I've been working hard on for 5 years now. But first things first, today I just did my first set of blood lactate testing. Good friend and respected colleague of mine, Robbie Ventura, head of Velocity, VQ Velocity. We're using their online cycling platform for our coaching program, but also he's a long time, I just respect his vibe, his tenacity. That's why I wanted him to do my blood lactate testing. We did it again, we did it in 2022, and then I took a break, and now I'm back at 2024, making sure that we're looking good. And my engine, just here to tell you, my engine's still good. I'm almost back to where I was in 2022 in terms of power production. I'm still a little bit low on, my fat max is good. My lactate threshold could be a little higher. We're sitting around 307 watts right now. That needs to be about 315 to 325. So we've got some long efforts to do around 310 watts. So we've got to develop lactate threshold, keep the variability on the high end, because that's what's going to happen within the racing. And racing, right? Oceanside for me. 70.3 St. George will be like a world championship level event for me because I live here and I want to do well where I live. I think that's got to be a goal. Then going to Slovakia, me and Mark Dubrick are racing Oceanside, St. George, in Slovakia. So that'll be great to hang out with the bud, travel with him. Challenge Roth will be in my big calendar also. So I'm 37 years old, and this is racing to stay relevant. But I've also had a bit of a history with everything in this sport, from team management, Super League, ownership, podcast, being well known as a guy who just shows up and works hard. I've had decent results, never won a 70.3 or an Ironman, so I think winning an Ironman could be in my possible future, or some sort of a long course. I mean, 37, I'm not getting faster in terms of overall absolute power. But anyways, what matters to me is that I'm racing to promote more than just myself, because it's not always been about the podium for me. It's not always been about being the best in the world. It's about seeing what the hell I can do with myself, given what I came from, what I know works. And also, like, I've always been focused a little bit more on the business side for whatever reason. I love it. I love coaching. I love working with athletes. I love traveling, and I want to tell the story that matters. And I think that triathlon is just a great lifestyle. I can go do a gravel race, I can do an open water swim, I can do ultra running, I can do everything, and the glue is triathlon. And for me, creating a better community for triathlon in the USA is a goal. And my business partner, Adam Meredith, we want to do that. We want to partner with companies who want to grow. I'm with Ventum again this year, for another year also after this. You can see the bike will change a little bit as they release their UCI legal bike. I'd love to try that. The road and gravel bikes have been amazing to me. I can't think of another bike company that I've represented in the last 4 or 5 years that has done significantly better. They're a Utah company. They're right up north, 4 hours. I love them. NV Wheels also out of Utah. We just had them on our podcast, Real Triathlon Podcast. We're partnering with Zoot this year. Happy to represent companies who've been around, who are taking care of people and who have a good energy. I want to get invested with companies like we are with Blue 70. And they're investing in us. The companies who we brought on this year, Zoot, Bisaddle, Precision Hydration, Envy, but the main people who have been paying our bills and have allowed me to generate enough internal wealth within this team to pay my athletes a decent amount of money is what I'm here to do. I'm here to race to stay relevant, because I want to be out there rubbing shoulders and seeing what I've got and pushing myself and still being competitive at a professional level. Top 100, top 50, whatever. Like, I just want to be competitive and I want to give my best race. So that's where I am right now. The popularity aspect of it is always like social media, YouTube channel, subscriptions, chasing this, chasing that. It's diluted a lot of what I thought I wanted out of the sport last year. So now I'm getting back to it. Super League may not happen for us this year, which sucks. I think the ecosystem they're creating isn't really working financially for an investor. We hope they come back and give us a better deal. I think North America needs Super League. I think that this is a development pathway for the 2028 Olympics, and I hope that we can get another bid at owning a team, or at least managing a team. Some other things I'm really happy about is creating a community that is gonna outlast me. I may retire in 3, 4 years, I don't know. May retire tomorrow. but I want to create something within the sport. I want to leave it better than I came into it. When I came into it as a younger athlete, well, actually I was like 24, 25. And then the pro side, it was like Ironman. Ironman's not giving us enough. Ironman doesn't take care of pros. Ironman doesn't do this and that. PTO came in, started taking care of the high level elite pros or those with the personality and a following. And now challenge has always been there, taking care of athletes, but not really able to get a grasp in North America. I just want triathlon to stay important. I want it to be grassroots, but I want it to be successful. I want RTS to stand for something that is real. I've got a family, I've got kids, I've got 3 businesses that I'm trying to run. I'm trying to grow a coaching industry now with EndureAll coaching, which is a product of RTS. It's a tough grind to be in triathlon because we've got all these entities fighting for everything and nobody's working together. Why can't we build something together? That's my goal. But until then, I'm gonna keep training, I'm gonna keep racing, and thank you for paying attention to Real Tri Squad. Thank you for embracing the RTS-X. That's it, thanks, peace out. I'm gonna go relax and play some PS5 and take these next few days and chill. And we've got some RTS merch coming out, hats, bucket hats. We'll be trying to make some fun t-shirts that are gonna be a little more punny. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Enjoy watching my racing to stay relevant within this awesome lifestyle. And say hi to our fans out there whenever you see them. Actually, we're more of a hugger, so give us a hug. Bring in the hugs.